Man, I'll say, Keith, June ended on a high note and July is sticking right there, huh?
I'm digging it. This is kind of where you want to be at. Amanda sent me a funny comedy routine that I had seen previously, but they talk about the farther north you get, the more you stress how great the summer can be.
Oh, yeah?
And doesn't he use the example of Bangor?
He does. He did a show in Bangor, and he was like, everybody was like, you've got to come back in the summer.
Yes, it's so true, right? And everybody who's watching right now knows exactly what we're talking about. Yeah.
And when it lines up like this, it plays. It makes sense. It's Jim Gaffigan. Yes, yeah. I never know where to direct our viewers for comedy and some of that stuff. That one's funny. 80 in Portland for a high temperature today, 81 in Bangor. Average high is 78 degrees, so just about that. But really a pleasant summery day. Dew points kind of where you want them, 50 to 55. So not crisp air, but not overly sticky either. So it made for a fairly comfortable day. Obviously in the sun, it was warm as we were in the 80s. We had some cloud cover develop here, but you'll notice we call this a diurnal cloud cover. So it basically is driven by the sunshine, pops up, and then as the sun angle starts to wane, we get these fewer and fewer of those clouds around. So the late afternoon looks good. Shower activity was really never that extensive. We have this one little baby shower moving into Oxford or through Oxford County right now, but otherwise it'll be dry through the rest of this afternoon and tonight. Temperatures 60s, 50s eventually, and some 40s in Berlin and Rangeley, maybe Kingfield area could get down to the 40s briefly by tomorrow morning. Otherwise, I think tomorrow's a lot like today. It's a mixture of sun and clouds, trending more towards sun than anything. And a lower chance for a shower tomorrow afternoon, 80 to 85. And we do it again on Wednesday. I don't see a huge difference in these days here. Maybe a little bit more cloud cover here on Wednesday as opposed to tomorrow, but maybe we're being nitpicky here. It's still about 80 degrees, maybe up to 85 briefly on Wednesday afternoon. And then we get some showers, looks like late Wednesday night into early Thursday, but on the current trajectory, those move offshore pretty early on the 4th of July, and then after that, it's just partly cloudy. So the showers should be well clear of the coast by noon, and that's probably conservative. As it stands, it's likely earlier than that. The rest of the day is in the mid-80s, and it's nice. I don't see any issues here. Friday looks good too. Our wettest day is on Saturday. Even that doesn't look like an absolute washout right now. It looks like it could be more like afternoon showers and more clouds, but on the other side of that, on Sunday, back to some heat and humidity. So, I mean, out of this 7-day stretch, more or less, we're talking about one day that looks kind of sketchy. So it's pretty good. Average high 78. We'll be above that. Generally, these are inland temperatures I'm using. The coast will be a little bit cooler, but not drastically so. Starting to get to the time of the year where living along the coast is less of a temperature liability than it would be in May and early June at least. So, any complaints? Probably not.
Not from here.
Probably not. All good stuff here. And again, I think the 4th of July, I don't see any fireworks issues. It could be, we could start with a rain shower in the morning, but even that looks to be moving pretty quickly. So I think pretty good. We'll see what Saturday ends up looking like. Is that truly a rainy day, or is it just pop-up showers, just for your planning purposes? Either way, you still can't complain. But it's just really the only day that looks like that. Right? Thank you. I don't get that much.
Nothing else to say.
Yeah.
Thank you, Keith.